What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So excited that you guys decided to join me today. Just so you guys know, I'm not a financial advisor, so, just let you know this is my opinion. It's not financial advice. But I wanted to talk today about AT&T, and it's basically, it's fall and what looks like it's rise again, and kind of why I'm going to keep buying more of AT&T. And, I know people are probably saying, no, don't burn your money, don't throw your money away, but I'll go over my reasons, my strategies, things that I do to kind of stay ahead of the game with AT&T, because if you don't, you're definitely going to suffer some loss if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. If you can, though, right before I start, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. That'd be awesome. It'd really help me out, and I would much appreciate it. So thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with AT&T. So we are on Market Watch, and they're basically saying that AT&T's just gained stock. I think it went up like $2 in a day, or we're at about 5%. Yeah, 5.84%. So yesterday we were hovering in like almost the mid $26 range. It was like 26.70ish, I think. It got kind of low, but now we're in the more of like $28.20 ish range. So you did see some gains today with AT&T. And I kind of expected this, guys. A lot of people were kind of jumping out expecting really, really bad, really bad reporting for its third quarter, revenue, right? That was coming out, and a lot of people were really afraid. So over the last couple days, I would say about a week and a half, I've watched the stock kind of sink. And instead of getting all, sad and crying about it and, getting all in my feelings, I decided to just cost average in, right? Every day, I'd buy one or two shares. Some days I'd buy 5, 6 shares, and really just not spending all my money. And this is my strategy, you guys. This is what I do. Because, I don't want to take all my money and just dump it and then the stock goes down. I cost average in, right? I'll pay a little bit here, pay a little bit there. And then basically at the end of the day, I'm not eating a huge profit loss. I'm maybe getting a little bit of a profit loss. But as soon as the stock goes back up, it zooms back up real quick for me. And to kind of emphasize that, I was down, I think, over $100 yesterday, and now I'm close to like regaining that simply because I cost averaged in. I only have about 45 shares of AT&T, so I don't have this gigantic position with AT&T that some people probably have, like hundreds or thousands of shares. But I like to say that I have a decent size share. I don't know too many people who have 45 shares of AT&T, but I love it because it's great dividend paying stock, and I'll continue to buy it. I just want to expand it out. They concentrate on keeping that dividend around. They're definitely one of the more popular dividend paying stocks, and they should be in really any dividend portfolio, in my opinion. So if you don't have them and you have a dividend paying portfolio, you probably should have AT&T. That's just my opinion. So let's take a look here and kind of take a look at what happened here. So basically, shares of AT&T rose they're up 5.84%, and they rose 1.5% in pre-market trading. So all those people on Webull, they basically, they traded, we bumped it up, and it rose pretty fast. I think it's still going up right now. I just checked. I think it's almost to the mid $28 range. I'm hoping that it gets to 29. That would be really cool and kind of get me in the positives. So, keeping my fingers crossed. Net income did fall, though. So the value is now 39 cents a share versus the last reporting they had, it was 50 cents a share over a year ago from now. So we've definitely seen a decline. There are obvious reasons for that, though. So it's not like AT&T, did this horrible job or anything. Everybody knows businesses are hurting right now. People don't have money. People aren't, they have a big movie business, right? WarnerMedia, they were going to launch Wonder Woman. They were going to, all these movies that were coming out, and they can't do that now because theaters aren't open, right? The other thing they talk about in this article is basically overseas roaming, right? Like international roaming. They rake money on that, by the way, guys. I used to work for a carrier when I was younger, and carriers rake money in on your roaming when you're overseas. So they can't even capitalize on that because no one's traveling. So they're losing money in a lot of different aspects, right? And this is just temporary, guys. Like I said, when things kind of get back to normal, movies come back out, people are going to be going again, then I see these things kind of turning around. I would say right now is a really good opportunity to buy AT&T. It's at a really low rate. Yesterday, I'm kind of kicking myself, man, because I was thinking about buying. I was like, I should probably take like $1,000 and just dump it right now. But then I was just like, no, I'll wait and see what happens. That was a dumb move. You know, I was I was hoping to make that pull, but my brain kind of stopped me. And I wish I would have at least got a few shares, but you know what? This is the game. I mean, this is why you don't buy on the dip. You just buy and you just don't worry about it. So, but anyways, guys, they added. Looks like they added another 645,000 postpaid subscribers. So people who have like agreements or like some kind of plan, and they added another 245,000 prepaid subscribers. So you have almost 1 million new subscribers on their telephone plan. They don't really talk about any attrition as far as people leaving, but I imagine if they're saying they added, that probably includes adds and subtractions and then the final total. So we'll take a look at that. But I just wanted to kind of go out and say, I'm still confident in AT&T, guys. They, otherwise I wouldn't be spending money on them. I imagine they'll get everything together. And HBO Max, I heard, was doing pretty good. I think they said it was at 8.5 million subscribers now, up from May. I think May it was like 4.7. So people are subscribing to HBO Max. I imagine all it's going to take is some really big show like a Game of Thrones spinoff or something that people are just going to need. Like people loved those shows. So all they need is something like that, and that subscriber count will go through the roof. Anyways, guys, that's the video. I just want to kind of go over AT&T with you, my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Peace.